Hey guys, David here with Glory Hills Homestead. Today I'm going to show you guys how we make our chicken feed. So in videos in past we had soybean meal as well as corn. The thing with corn is during the summertime our chickens don't really need that, and the reason being is because it's extra energy to help keep them warm. So during the winter time it's okay to implement that, but we want to try to steer clear of it during the summertime. And substitute we use dried distiller grain. So what dried distiller grain is, it's a powder, and it's about 38% protein. So cool thing is we substitute that for our soybean meal, which is a little bit higher protein, it's about 42% protein. But we like making our feed in bulk, so that way we know actually what goes into it. But let me walk you through how we do it. So this right here is Milo. We use 3 coffee can, right? It was left here by our previous owners of this house. So it's kind of just, right? Yes, it's a gallon. So we kind of just carry on the tradition with a good old coffee can. But it really doesn't matter if it's a gallon or half gallon, as long as you do the ratios the exact same. That's the important part, because then it makes it that 20% protein that everybody wants. So 3 parts Milo. Can you pour that in there? Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
Are those your muscles? You're strong.
Keep running. Thank you. 3 parts Milo. This is steam rolled oats. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It kind of looks like oatmeal. That's what it looks like. But it helps them to be able to break it down and palate it even better. 1. Thank you. 2. Good job. There's 3. There's 3. Good job. This right here is wheat. I'm going to show you what it looks like kind of down far in there. Let me scoop some out first. So this right here is your wheat. It will generally be the more expensive part of this whole mixture. What it does is it doesn't have a whole bunch of protein, but it makes the chickens feel like they're full because it expands up inside of them. So it does give some nutritional value for the carbohydrates that they need in their body, but you only do 2 of this, 2 of the wheat. Here you go, pour some one. Good job. And then the dried distiller grain. And again, you only do 1.5 of these. 1. And a half. Pour it in there. Let him pour it in there. You can help me mix it up. There you go. And then you just mix it all up. So we do this in the wheelbarrow just because it's a little bit easier to mix it up and then pour it into our bin, which we have over there, which I'll show you in just a second. You want to make sure you get it all good and mixed, and that way they're not having too much protein or too much carbohydrates in one serving. Yeah. Good job. Let's go through just a little bit. Good deal. You want to go over there, Isaac? And help me load it up? Yeah. Okay. Good deal. Cookie dough, guys, just to recap. So the ratios are, and again, it could be for a gallon, it could be for a half gallon, or you could use a cup if you want, but just that's a lot more strenuous. It's 3 parts oats, 3 parts Milo, 2 parts wheat, and 1.5 parts dried distiller grain. So this is completely optional. What we end up doing with our chickens, because we have well over 150 chickens, is we do soak our chicken feed. It allows those oats to kind of get bigger and digest it better. This is what we've seen with our chickens. But, so like for our chickens, we end up doing, again, same kind of coffee can. You want to pour it in there? Thank you. We end up doing about 2 to 3 of these cans. And then we soak it. Now, whenever I say soak it, you're not completely submerging it where you're just pretty much feeding them water. You're just getting enough water in there to be able to dilute the whole feed, to allow all those oats to soak up the water. Which I'll show you kind of about how much we do. So we fill it up. You'll start seeing it bubble about that far. Then I go inside and I grab the shovel, which I can just do with my hand, and I kind of mix it in. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't want there to be any dry spots within the feed. And another option you can do is this mix is about a 20% protein. Now, if you want a little bit higher protein, what you can do is, like with our meat chickens, we generally add a little bit more dried distiller grain after adding the water. And the reason we do that is because we don't want a 25 to 30% protein for egg layer chickens. Yes, that increases their egg production at times, but what it also does is it could damage the liver, as well as a lot of the protein gets discarded in their chicken crap. So what we also use that though in our garden, which is great in our compost. We'll show you guys that in a little bit later video. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. As you can see, it's starting to kind of soak up in the grain, making more of like a mush, which again the chickens like. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys in a later video. Love you guys. Bye.